Alright, what's up, y'all? Y'all already know what time of the week it is. Oda has graced us with yet another One Piece chapter. So here today, we'll be reading chapter 1166? 66? One of those numbers. Of One Piece today. Before we get started, please, it'd mean the world for me if you would like, comment, and finally drop a sub. We are trying to hit 100 by the end of the year. We're currently at this many, and it would mean the world for me if you would join this continuing growing community. Now, with all that being said, let's get into the One Piece. Alright, starting off with the chapter cover color spread. Alright, we got some Straw Hats and Yamato, Tama, and Shinobu. Just chilling, enjoying the fall weather and shit like that. It's pretty cute. Alright, chapter 1166, New Tales. The aftermath of the battle. Let's see. Cough, cough. Did they really break the curse? Yeah, that's Rock's thinking. Oh, also, by the way, Rock's having white and blue hair. Hey. Those Buggy D clown jokes may not be jokes anymore. That's all I gotta say on that. Okay, Roger and Garp obviously knocked out after using all of their hockey. Come on, stay alive. This island is... Oh, shit. Ah, damn. The guy knight's coming up to clean up the kill. Damn it, it's too late. Roger, Garp, run. Y'all can't die here. Okay, so that's obviously Garling, Summers, and I forgot her name, but the female Kaido. Let's just call her female Kaido for right now. Female Kaido. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I wanted to say. Thanks for stopping me. Ah, fuck, that hurts, man. That hurts. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but from what it looks like, if we go back, from what it looks like, we figured out a way to at least stop or get rid of the Dami Reversi, and all we need is a shit ton of Conqueror's Haki. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is Rayleigh Gabon. How's Rocks? You're worrying about the enemy? I'm your enemy too. Rayleigh, tell me what happened to Rocks. He was killed. Hurry, the island's collapsing. Don't let the pirates escape. Roger's ship is on the move. Fire! This event would leave no mark on the pages of history. Okay, so Whitebeard destroying the island. Okay, that unfortunately that theory is not coming true. It seems like all of the fighting just destroyed the island, which makes sense. The crumbling island was swallowed by the waves and consumed by fog. Like curtains closing on a grand stage. That was the essence of the God Valley incident. Wait, hold on. Why is it cloud splitting again? I don't think anybody's using Conquerors. Why is it cloud splitting? Let's go! Full speed ahead! The silence in the incident's wake lasted only a moment, before a massive bolt of lightning split the heavens, and with that, the curtains rose for new tales to unfold. Okay. So yeah, now we're just seeing a bunch of the big players who all would go on to do some nut shit in the current series. We got Roger, Garp, Roger, Whitebeard, Kaido, Dragon, Shanks, Eva, Ginny, Kuma, and obviously Teach. Still? Hold it in. Just wait till Roger wakes up. Come on, Captain. I'm dying to open up the treasure chest. Roger! Whoa. Hold on. Why Gloriosa wiping her bra like that? What was you doing in there?
Hey, yo!
Gloriosa? Hey, I'm not saying nothing. But listen. Roger looked like he got some pep in his step, you feel me? Sorry to worry you guys. Yeah, we're all thrilled. More importantly, check it out. Don't you care about me at all? Shaki's safe and sound. Yeah. Man, shout out Rayleigh. Rayleigh, you still a snake though. Rayleigh, you still an L-Mans, but shout out you, man. And we scored a ton of treasure to boot. What a great haul. Huh? Ooh, God. What the? It's coming from that chest. There's something in there. Open it carefully. Click. Huh? A baby? Mm-hmm. Yep, and that's where Shanks came from. Wait a minute. Hold on, time out. How old what's the age gap between Buggy and Shanks? That's something we need to figure out. What's the age gap between Buggy and Shanks? Because obviously this is like, when Shanks joins the crew. Rock's pirates wiped out. Predictably, news coverage was falsified. Only one aspect of the story was highlighted the heroism of Garp. It says here that the Rock's pirates have been vanquished. Rox is dead! I knew it! Vice Admiral Garp is the strongest. Garp! He's a hero! Yep. This is where he gets the title, the hero of the Marines. Grand Line Navy HQ. What the hell is this article? Vice Admiral Garp? I can't wait to get my hands on that Morgan's fella. Relax, Garp. He only wrote the stuff because the government paid him off. Yep. Hey, man. Propaganda gets the world moving, bro. That's just how it is. Oh, this is where your bitch ass was Sengoku. The fuck? I'm over here trying to figure out, where's Sengoku Where's Sengoku during God Valley? His bitch ass was just chilling up in Navy HQ, doing nothing. The world government and the Marines are a massive organization. If you count the member nations armies, we're talking about tens of millions of soldiers worldwide. It's impossible to account for everyone's actions and motivations. So if the top brass ever do strike me as insane, I'd simply turn a blind eye to it. What? Hold on, wait. Time out. It's impossible to account for everyone's actions and motivations. So if the top of the brass ever do something that strikes me as insane, I turn a blind eye to it. Sengoku, don't piss me off, bro. Oh my god. Bro. Sengoku, I used to rock with you. When I found out you had the Buddha fruit, bro, I'm like, oh yeah, that shit is tough. But gang, you keep doing shit that makes me not like your ass, bro. Oh my goodness. It's just like I said, you're just another promotion chasing fool. Yeah. I'm like, bro, this flashback is doing so much for Garp as a character. Shut up. What good can you do from barking from the bottom of the cliff? And I'm not gonna lie, he got him with that one. Hey, you two, if you ever stray and get corrupted, I'll kill you myself. How reassuring. I guess that's what friends are for. I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with that. Okay, listen, Sengoku, you're a bitch, but I do like this kind of back and forth. It is fun. So you're not quitting then, Garp? Idiot. There are still things at the bottom of the cliff that need a guard dog. Yep. See, this is what I'm looking for. This is exactly what I needed to see from Garp in this flashback. But there's one more thing we need to see before I can call like this Garp section a W. Abath, New World. What? You again. I ain't letting you on my ship. How many times do I gotta tell you, Pipsqueak? You think I wanna brat on my crew? Yeah, this is gonna destroy Loki. Holy fuck. What is this? The guy I want ain't giving me the time of day, but his snot-nosed brass won't leave me alone. Hey, Rox, I think you're Nika. Whoa. Okay, hold on. We need to lock in for this part. Nika, the warrior of liberation who will destroy the world while laughing. Destroy it? I'm aiming to be king of the world. Besides, if anyone's got that sort of power, it's Harold. We love to see Harold stocks go up. Oh, sorry. Side note, the way y'all be talking about Harold, bro, y'all niggas need to put more respect on his name. Cause I've seen some shit that's saying like, oh, Harold not even top 5 of all time. And I'm like, nigga, what are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? Listen up, Loki. Somewhere out there, the Galleria are slumbering. They're an outrageous band of ravagers, and the only one who can put them back into play is your pops. I'm gonna continue to rally the rogues of the world. Okay, I think what they're talking about is the Galleria. I think they're talking about that giant, those giant shipwrights. I think that's what he's talking about. I mean, but aren't they frozen in ice? I could have sworn that like they were frozen in ice somehow. But if they're like out and about, then yeah, they would only probably listen to not Rock's Herald. So just imagine if Harold and I teamed up. Who could possibly stop us then? Wow, that's awesome. So why aren't you and Pops allies already? Because of love? But I'm gonna come back again and again. I don't care if it takes 100 or 200 meetings. Damn. I'm sorry, Loki. I'm sorry, Loki. On a certain island. It's a vicious assault! King Harold of Elbaf is... How many civilians have been harmed? No! He attacked another giant, some thug. It's quite a brutal scene. You still don't get it. I understand. I'm sorry. I'll never steal from humans again. You don't get it. None of you do. Huge trash heaps like you are responsible for the terrors in our race's history. And that's why we can't be trusted. We only desire to peacefully engage with the world now, but they can't trust us. But they can't trust that. Listen, I get what I get what Harold is trying to do, but I'm not gonna lie. Maybe this is just like, ignorant of me or just immature of me, but it's kind of giving off coonish, in my opinion. Like, maybe that might be my agenda. Harold, the king of the coons. Your Highness, he's already out cold. I don't want to jeopardize Elbaf's chances of joining the world government. That's my only reason for not helping him. I forsook my closest friend as he begged me for my aid. I left him to die. But it doesn't feel like luck's on my side anymore, Harold. Lend me a hand. God damn it, Harold, man. God damn it, bro. There's no turning back now. I will never forgive a giant who does evil. Giant King loses it. Navy HQ, underground detention cell. Yes. This is exactly what I wanted. This conversation right here. Okay, Dad, I'm gonna quit the Marines. Okay. And you, I despise you. Okay. Wait, that's it? Wait, no, please, okay. He drops the key off, but please don't tell me that's it. Hold up, please don't tell me that's all the conversation we're gonna get from Garp and Dragon. Please don't tell me. And of course it is. Okay, but let's just analyze this, because this, even though it's a small scene, this is something I really wanted to see. I'm gonna have to, all right. I'm gonna finish reading the rest of the chapter. I'm gonna have to come back and look at this later. Harold. I've made up my mind, Ada. Elder Jarl, I don't care about appearances anymore. Harudin and Loki, you are both my precious sons. I want you two to get along when I'm gone. That's not gonna happen. And do what you can to support Elbaf. That ship's from Elbaf. What? Marineford Navy HQ. My apologies, King Harold, but my superiors have ordered me not to let you land. High-ranking Marines and leaders of the world government, I ask that you please hear me out. Ooh, fuck, that's raw. Allow me to atone for the sins of the past 1,000 years. I apologize for every wrong that the giant race has committed. The children of Elbaf are being raised to live without harming others, so that one day they may walk hand in hand with humanity. I do all this to prove our unwavering commitment to peace. I'll do whatever it takes to atone for our sins, even if it means becoming a slave. Whoa, hold on. Is there a light at the end of this tunnel? Fuck no. Okay, that's the end of the chapter. Man, okay. I mean, this is about what I expected from the not Fallout, but yeah, I guess like the fallout of after God Valley, the post God Valley events. I made that joke earlier about Harold being king of the coons, but low key with this, it's like the jokes write themselves. I'm not gonna lie, but okay, this is very interesting. Now, yeah, because we can at least see that Harold did succeed in raising, having the future generation of giant warriors be peace-loving giants, because obviously in Elbaf, those giant kids don't really have a hunger for battle anymore. So he did succeed in that front, but damn, nigga, becoming a slave is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's the end of the chapter. I appreciate y'all for, you know, taking the time to watch this video all the way through to the end. If you made it all the way to the end, type in King Coon down in the comments below. But with all that being said, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'ma catch y'all. Y'all be easy now.